Hi there, I'm Mike Smedshammer, Instructional Design Coordinator at Modesto Junior College, and I'd like to show you in the OEI Rubric Section C5 and talk to you a little bit about rubrics and using exemplary examples in your assignments. So let's take a look. So right now we're inside one of my training courses that I offer our faculty here, and I'd like to take a look at week 3 assessment. Um, Here is one of my assignments. And as you can see down here, this is the rubric that I've built in. And it's really nice in Canvas at least. There's a nice big button here that says rubric. So it really shouts out at you that it's time to add a rubric to your assessment, to your assignment that you're creating. In mine, rubrics can be very elaborate or they can be more simple. I think you want to try to strike a balance with rubrics. If they're too elaborate, sometimes they can feel like a straitjacket to students. If they're too simple, then maybe they're not doing as much good as they could. But you might even think about rubrics as being another set of instructions. Like you've got the instructions on the front end, but you also have instructions on the back end for students, and students can see the rubric. What really are you looking for? How will they be evaluated? I generally try to split my rubrics into two parts. I usually have a content quality section criteria, and then I also have the requirements criteria. So content quality is how good is what you did. How clearly have you met the criteria for the assignment? How deep did you think about what you were doing? And I usually, in mind for this, I just have three. I have excellent, I have very good, and I have not really very good at all. And then I split it off with the requirements. Did you do everything I asked you to do? Did you follow all of these steps that you were required to? And if you did all these things, you get full credit. If you're missing one or two elements, then you get partial credit. If you're missing more than that, you don't get any credit under requirements. So that's how I have this one set up, and that really works well for me. And it's very easy to edit and create rubrics in Canvas. Um, the other thing that I try to do to reach the exemplary category for C5 is to always, with assignments, if it's at all possible, provide an example. So in this case, here is the assignment. This is what I'd like the students to do in this course or in this assignment. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, those things. And then I always provide an example. So when you click on the example, it opens up the example, and here comes that example. This is what I'm looking for, is this thing right here. So the students really have a good idea. They're not shooting in the dark. They've got the instructions, they've got the example, they've got the rubric. You put all those things together, and the students know what to shoot for. All right, well, I hope that helps you understand what exemplary looks like in the rubric category of the OEI rubric in C5. I'll just leave you with this thought. My grandfather always said, the lawn is not mowed until you've also edged it. Also, I think about that with assignments, like you've not finished creating the assignment until you've also added the rubric. So let every assignment that you have a rubric to go with it. All right, good luck.